Just like that, okay? So I'm going to start reading the story, okay? Are you ready for the story, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called The New Bear at School.
You call it the bear?
Not yet. Here we go. The day that Miss Cluck said that there was going to be a new animal in the class,
There's going to be a new animal in the class.
everyone was excited.
Yay!
When Miss Cluck said that the new animal was a bear,
The new animal was a bear.
the other animals squealed with delight. Leticia the rabbit wondered it might be a fluffy pink bear like the one on her lunchbox. Maxwell the mole wanted a floppy brown bear with velvet paws.
I want a fluffy brown bear with velvet paws.
The mice hoped for Wellington and a blue coat.
Hey, the fox and the mouse.
Fergus the fox cub thought any teddy bear would be just fine. What did you think, Fox?
I got it.
What did you think? The teddy bear would be just fine. So when the classroom door opened and Miss Cluck introduced Boris. Who's Boris? Miss Cluck introduced Boris. Everyone, Miss Cluck introduced Boris. Where's Miss Cluck?
Cluck and Boris.
Where's Miss Cluck? She introduced Boris. Everyone screamed. For Boris wasn't a teddy bear. He was an enormous, hairy, scary grizzly bear. Make him enormous, baby.
Huh?
Sebastian, make Boris the bear enormous.
Big?
Yeah.
Yeah, like put it toward the like.
He was an enormous, scary, hairy grizzly bear. Miss Cluck, where's Miss Cluck?
Right here.
Told Boris the bear she'd give him his uniform tomorrow.
I'll give you your uniform tomorrow.
And she found a seat right next to Maxwell the mole.
Here's your seat next to Maxwell.
But as he sat down, there was a loud crack. Crack! Boris broke the chair. It made Maxwell the mole hide his face in his paws. "Oh, Boris," said Miss Cluck.
Oh, Boris, said Miss Cluck.
"Why don't you sit on the floor instead?"
How did you sit on the floor instead?
Miss Cluck gave Boris a new book and a pencil.
Here's your book and your pencil.
Boris was very proud indeed. Sebastian, show me Boris being really proud. With a big friendly grin, Boris turned to show the mice. But Boris forgot how fierce his teeth were. He forgot how big his paws were. And he forgot how sharp his claws were. Somehow, the mice got scattered all across the room. Somehow, the pages of his new book got ripped. "Boris is too big," cried the little mouse.
Boris is too big.
"Boris is too hairy," yelled another.
Boris is too hairy.
"Boris is too scary," they all squealed together.
Boris is too scary.
"Oh, Boris," said Miss Cluck, "please try to be more careful."
Boris said, "Oh, Boris, try to be more careful."
At lunchtime, everyone sat together. Everyone needs to sit together.
Bunny and Fox. Maybe.
There you go.
You're not showing the fox.
There you go. All of them sat together. There was not enough room on the bench, but Boris... Oh, there was not enough room in the bench for Boris, but nobody moved over. So Boris the bear sat all by himself and dipped his big...
So Boris sitting by himself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And dipped his big paw into the large jar of honey his mommy had packed for him. When lunchtime was over, Miss Cluck said to everybody could go off and play.
Huh?
Miss Cluck, tell everybody to go and play.
Wow. Everybody go and play.
The mice began to play a game called hide and seek.
Let's play hide and go seek.
Everyone ran to find a place to hide, but Boris was too big.
Where's Boris? I got him.
So Boris shut his eyes and counted instead. 1, 2, 3, coming to get you, Boris boomed. The mole and the mice said, eek, stop, no.
Stop. No.
Maxwell ran crying to Miss Cluck.
Baby.
Miss Cluck said, let's go inside and play some quiet games. And Boris, please try to be less scary, dear.
Boris, try to be less scary, dear.
The animals sat together in a circle.
Oh yeah, you gotta make the circle. Okay, like 2 characters.
But there was no space for Boris. Boris had no one to play with, no one to talk to.
Here.
Tears filled his big brown eyes and rolled down along his long nose and splashed to the floor. I'm a scary bear, he sniffed. I'm a hairy bear, he sobbed. I know, baby. I'm just a great big grizzly bear. It seemed like a very long afternoon. At last, it was time to go home. Miss Cluck stood and waved as the animals set off through the woods.
Bye. Bye.
Letitia, the rabbit, hopped along the bank.
Hop. Baby! Oh, yeah.
Fergus, the fox, chased the little mice around a tree. Maxwell scampered through the leaves. Boris plodded along far behind. Suddenly, from a hollow tree leaped the rat pack. Well, well, if it isn't the crybabies, said the meanest rat.
Well, isn't it crybabies?
Letitia, Maxwell, Fergus, and the mice trembled while the rat pack circled around them. The rats didn't see Boris paddling along the path. All Boris could see was lots of excitement again. He wanted to join the fun. Boris stood up tall to greet the new friends with the biggest, widest bear grin.
Baby, Boris.
You're greeting them with a huge smile, and then, yikes, it's a hairy bear. Help, it's a scary bear. Quick, run. It's a hairy, scary grizzly bear. The rotten rats ran away as fast as their skinny legs could carry them. But I only wanted to say hello, called Boris.
Baby, say it. I always wanted to say hello.
When Boris turned around, the other animals cheered.
Yay! Baby, grab your other puppet. Yay! Yay! We're on head. Baby!
Boris is a hairy bear, they sang.
Boris is a hairy bear.
Boris is a scary bear, they chanted.
Baby, quit playing with them. I'm not.
You're supposed to say Boris is a scary bear, happily.
Boris is a scary bear.
We're so glad that Boris is our grizzly bear.
Boris, we are so happy that our Boris is our grizzly bear.
Good. Now try to do it in front of the light. There we go. Suddenly, Boris felt very shy. If you're going to be a bear, he said very gently, then it's probably best to be a hairy, scary grizzly bear.
Baby, say your stuff. Huh?
If you're only going to be a bear, Boris said gently, then it's probably best to be a hairy, scary grizzly bear. Baby? You missed your line.
Huh?
It's probably best to be a hairy, scary grizzly bear?
Oh. It's best to be a scary, hairy, scary bear.
The next day at school, the animals couldn't wait to tell Miss Cluck how Boris had saved them from the nasty rat pack.
Boris saved us from the nasty rat pack.
Oh, Boris, said Miss Cluck. What a good bear you are.
Baby, quit it. Quit showing your head. No, Boris.
Now Miss Cluck needs to say something.
Oh, what was it again?
Oh, Boris, said Miss Cluck. What a good bear you are.
Oh, Boris, what a good bear you are.
At story time, everyone rushed to gather around Miss Cluck. There wasn't much room once Boris sat down. But the rest of the class didn't mind one little bit. They all had a soft, warm place to sit after all.
The end.
Where's everybody?
The end.
Gotta get everyone's characters.
Baby, quit showing your head.
It's okay. Let's see who were the characters. Let's see, who was Miss Cluck?
Me.
Who's me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And the mice?
Yeah.
And the bunny?
Me. Me.
Oh, and the mole?
I have the bunny. Yeah, but who's me?
Oh, and the mole?
That was me.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so Javi, stand up with your characters and take a big bow. Good job. Woo! Go Javi. Now let's see. Who was the fox?
Me, baby.
Who was the rabbit?
Me, baby.
Who was the bear?
Me, baby.
Sebastian, stand up. Take a big bow. Woo!